Chip Reid now joins us from the White House with the new details. And Chip, what is the latest here?
Well, the latest is that the big issue with this hearing today will be whether or not Harold Martin is released on bail. Prosecutors feel very strongly that he needs to stay behind bars because they believe that there's other information out there that they don't have their hands on yet, or even maybe even some they do, that Martin would also have access to and that he could disseminate to others. And they point out the fact that they've found evidence of him communicating with other people in Russian and other languages. They believe there's a real possibility that he is dealing here with foreign powers, and they believe that letting him out would allow him to continue that. Let me quote a little bit from the document. This is the government's response to the defendant's motion for a detention hearing that was released yesterday. He says the prosecutors say this was a course of felonious conduct that is breathtaking in its longevity and scale. They say that if he is no longer detained, he may have access to a substantial amount of highly classified information, which he has flagrantly mishandled and could easily disseminate to others. On page 4 of this document, for example, they say they found a document in his possession that was marked top secret, sensitive, compartmented information that had specific operational plans of the United States against a known enemy of the U.S. and its allies. So he's basically giving away U.S. defense plans, or at least potentially giving them away. He certainly has them in his possession. They said this document in particular was marked that it was to be possessed by people only on an absolute need-to-know basis. Extreme security precautions must be taken. And he had no involvement in this operation. There was no reason for him to have this document. And they say there are many other documents that they're also extremely concerned about him disseminating to foreign powers.
To that point, Chip, I know you mentioned the scale of this 50 terabytes of information he allegedly stole. That is equivalent to roughly 500 million pages. Chip Reid at the White House. We do appreciate it.
You bet.